What's going on, Miguel? So check it out. This is what we're gonna do right now. So I have the hat hooped. As you can see, it's a 5-panel one, so it's even harder. And then what I did is I print out the logo, so I know exactly where it's gonna go. I make sure it's at least a finger from the bottom. All right. The type of thread I'm using, guys, is the 100% polyester by Otto. If you guys are gonna be running hats, you guys need to do 100% polyester. That's the type of thread you need. Otto, they manufacture pure hats, so their thread is almost basically designed strictly for hats. So we're gonna do that. This is the file, and we're gonna go ahead and run it on an 80-12 needle. Okay, 80-12 needle. For the type of puff we're doing, guys, we're doing 3mm puff. Okay, so let's get into it. Go ahead and center this. Excuse me. Make sure it's right in the center. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. All right, ready? We're gonna bring down the stitch. We're not gonna run it so fast. We're gonna run it like at 500. Just gonna tape it down. That. Get our fingers out the way. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what it does. So the entire time it's running, guys, you guys need to be hearing the machine. You guys need to make sure that there's no bird's nest forming at the bottom. You usually start hearing a bird's nest is forming when you start hearing like a clicking sound. Like a clicking sound like that. So I usually just tighten up the tension a little bit while it's running. So we're gonna let that run, and then if we have any bird's nest, we'll show you guys what it did, all right? So far. So the most important thing, guys, when you guys are running your guys' hats, make sure that the thread is threaded correctly. Don't forget that right here on this little wheel, you need to spin it one time around, one full time. All right. Right now the design is embroidering pretty good, and the most important thing also, guys, is just hear the machine. The machine's gonna tell you what it needs. You guys need to hear it. You guys need to observe it. You guys need to look at every stitch. You guys can't just press start and walk away. You guys need to look at every single stitch. Make sure everything is embroidering perfectly. Make adjustments on the fly. You know, if it's your first time running a design, do a sample piece first and then start running production. That's what's gonna really like help you guys perfect your stitches, is by running samples, really paying attention to every single design, you know. Right now, when it started, I felt like the tension was a little bit too loose, so I tightened it up. I also moved this bar a little bit up as well. So you really gotta just mess around with the machine until it produces the result you want. Not every design is gonna embroider exactly how you imagine it. You need to really take your time with every file. And soon, with the experience, you guys will be able to embroider things faster and faster. But at the beginning, you guys really need to just focus on perfecting every single stitch and getting the basics down. Using the right needle. You know, that's an 80-12. All right, check it out. So this is the final result. Just remove all the puff. All right, guys. So this is before we add the heat gun. But we didn't have a single thread break, a single bird's nest. Okay. Let's add the heat gun. Let's see how it really finishes off, all right? All right, guys, so the heat gun that I use is this one, the 1500 watt electric heat gun. I think I bought it at Harbor Freight Tools. So what you want to do is you really just want to hit it from far before I do that, get rid of all the puff. I missed this little piece right here. Get rid of that. But watch how the puff disappears. Basically it. That's basically it. Let's see how it looks. What do you guys think? Check it out. Zoom in on it. That's how you guys do it.